What's up, friends? It's your favorite leadership trainer, teacher, guru, tutor, me, Maisha Salim. I have a question for you. When you look at the world, your life, your school, your community, what do you see? What about when you see problems? Do you only see the problem? One of the things you keep hearing me say, and I'm going to say it one more time, is that leaders solve problems. Last week, we talked about identifying a problem that we wanted to solve. Now, here's the thing about solving problems. You have to not only see the problem, you have to see the solution. You have to see it in your mind before you can see it in real life. So that means we have to use our imaginations. Great leaders have big imaginations. That's what helps us to look beyond what is to see what can possibly be. And when we do that, it's called vision. Leaders see a problem that's happening right now or a problem that may happen in the future. And they look beyond that problem to get a vision of how to solve it, or a vision of what life would look like without the problem. Leaders are always looking for ways to make things better. And this is because they're usually not satisfied with the way things are. Again, last week we talked about identifying problems. So, here's another key to solving problems. We have to imagine what our lives, our schools, our communities, our families, our friendships would look like without the problems. We can't see it in reality, but we can see it in our minds. We can imagine a world where everyone is healthy, our schools are safe, and every student has the best of everything that they need to succeed. We can imagine getting good grades or being the best player on our team. We can imagine ourselves being lawyers and doctors and writers and dancers and singers on the biggest stages in the world. We have to see things not just how they are. We have to imagine what we want. We have to imagine the solution. And what we see in our minds is called vision. Now, this may seem a little weird, maybe a little scary, but great leaders can see the invisible. I can't physically see the building for my business because as of today, I don't have one, but I can see it in my head. I can close my eyes and I can even see the people who work there. The offices, the music studio, the basketball gym, the basketball team, and all of the people that we are going to help. The school, it doesn't exist yet, but in my mind, I can see it. I have a vision of what my future looks like. Leaders are visionaries. What is a visionary? A visionary is someone who thinks about the future. They have great ideas about what should happen, what needs to happen, and what they want to happen in the future. But they don't just have vision. They also figure out the steps they need to take in order to bring the vision into life, to make it a reality. So, not only do you need to see how things should be, you also have to figure out how to make it that way. Figuring out the steps, then actually taking the steps, will put you on the road to solving problems. Having vision is not just important for solving the problems of others and solving the problems of the world. Having vision is important for your life and your future. It's important for you to have a vision, a dream of what you want in the future. Why do we need vision? Because it's easy to get distracted by all of the other things in life we love to do. Things that may be fun, but they may not help us reach our goals, solve our problems, or make our dreams a reality. It's easy to get caught up in doing what's popular or what's cool, or just things that other people want us to do. Having a vision helps keep us focused. Now, it won't get rid of every distraction, but having a vision will help us to focus on what matters. Why? Because if I know what I want to do and I know what I want to be, then I have something to focus on and something to work for. Vision helps us see our future. Having a vision for our lives and having a dream for the future will help us focus on what we need to do right now. Last week, we looked at a problem in the world, in the community, or in our school. This week, we're going to shift just a little. Today is all about you. My question for you today is, what do you believe your future can look like? What type of life do you want to have? What do you want to be when you grow up? What would you like to accomplish this year? Where do you want to go to college? What's something new that you want to learn how to do? As you think about your answers, I want you to know this. There are no limits. Say it with me. There are no limits. You have an infinite number of choices of what you can be, what you can do, and what you can have. I want you to dream and dream big. Don't you let anyone or anything make you dream small, or even worse, not have a dream at all. Dream. Don't let where you live, where you go to school, your family, a mistake that you made, what you have or what you don't have. Don't let any of that make you feel like you have to dream small. You can have whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And you can be whatever you want. Don't be afraid and don't doubt that it'll happen. Don't let anything make you feel like there's no point in hoping for a better life. Things may not always go the way we want or exactly according to our plan, but don't stop dreaming because you think it may never happen. Maybe someone told you that you couldn't be what you wanted to be, or that you're not smart enough, or that you're not good enough. Listen, the bad things that people say don't matter. It's just that they don't know how awesome you are. So no, you dream. You're not going to fail. You're not going to mess up. You can do it. Having a vision and the steps to make it a reality means that you'll have a map to help you get to where you want to go. The vision you have for your future is going to help you discover what it takes to make it happen. So, here's our work. Discovering your vision and having a dream for your life means you have to start figuring out what's most important to you, the things you want to do and be, and then find out how to do it. Find out how to make it happen. So today, I want you to list out 5 to 10 things that are really important to you. Maybe it's to be a lawyer, a teacher, a singer, an artist, a football player, or a chef. Maybe it's to have a good job, a big house, good grades, or nice friends. Maybe it's important that you're healthy or rich, or that you do good things for people. Once you come up with your list, your vision, I want you to read it as much as possible. Read it every day. Read it every week. This will help you stay focused on doing the things that are going to make it happen. The things that are going to help make your dream come true. It's so important that you have a vision for your future. So let's start today. Close your eyes and envision yourself doing and going and being and having everything that you can possibly dream of. And when that little voice says, that's not possible, tell it to shut up and you go and you dream even bigger. All right, you ready to go to work? Let's go.